Did you know not all angels are the same? Some are fierce warriors who fight unseen battles in realms beyond our sight. Some stand at the throne of God, holding the balance of justice and overseeing creation. And some, like Gabriel, carry messages that change the course of history. But here is the secret. Each rank of angel has a unique purpose, a hidden role in heaven's design. Michael, the great general of God's armies. Gabriel, the herald who speaks words that shape eternity. And then the thrones, the seraphim, and other ranks so mysterious they are only glimpsed through Scripture's veil. Today, you will discover the hidden ranks of heaven. You will learn what Michael and Gabriel really do. You will uncover what thrones and seraphim guard, and you will see why this matters for your life right now. But let me ask you, have you ever wondered if angels are helping you even now? Watching over you, fighting for you, delivering messages from heaven to earth? Before we go deeper, subscribe to Secrets of Heaven. It will help you uncover more mysteries like this one. And comment below, which angel do you want to meet one day? By the end of this video, you might just have a new favorite. Now, let us begin. The heavenly hierarchy. In the vastness of God's creation, angels are not one uniform group. They are divided into ranks, each with a purpose, each reflecting God's glory. The Bible gives us glimpses of their structure, hierarchy, and roles. Colossians 1:16 says, "All things were created through Christ, things in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, including thrones, dominions, rulers, and authorities." These are not vague descriptions. They point to angelic ranks, unseen forces governing the spiritual realm. Let us start with the highest ranks, the Seraphim and Cherubim. Seraphim, the burning ones. The Seraphim are called the burning ones. Their very presence radiates God's holiness. In Isaiah 6, they surround God's throne, crying, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord Almighty. The whole earth is full of His glory." Their voices thunder, shaking the foundations of heaven itself. Their role is unceasing worship, reflecting God's perfect holiness. Cherubim, the guardians. The cherubim are guardians. In Genesis 3, they guard the entrance to the Garden of Eden with a flaming sword. On the Ark of the Covenant, the very place where God's presence dwelled, golden cherubim overshadowed the mercy seat. They are not just protectors. Thrones, dominions, principalities. Next come the thrones, dominions, and principalities, more mysterious ranks. These angels govern the order of the universe. Imagine a heavenly courtroom where decisions are made that affect nations, kingdoms, even the movement of stars. Ezekiel describes thrones as wheels within wheels, covered in eyes, moving with perfect precision. They represent God's justice and sovereignty over creation. Michael, the general. Michael is the most well-known archangel. He is heaven's general, leading the charge in the cosmic battle between good and evil. In Daniel 10, Michael comes to assist another angel delayed by the Prince of Persia, a demonic force. For 21 days, this angel wrestled in the spiritual realm until Michael arrived. Picture it, the heavens darkened by a clash of spiritual forces. The Prince of Persia, powerful and malevolent, resisting God's will. Then Michael enters. The air crackles with power. His sword gleams with heaven's light. With one command, the battle shifts. His very name, "Who is like God," declares the Lord's supremacy. But Michael's greatest battle is still to come. Revelation 12 shows him leading heaven's armies against the dragon, Satan himself. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, but the dragon and his angels were not strong enough, and they were cast out. This is not just past history. It is a glimpse of the ultimate victory to come. Michael reminds us, no matter how fierce the battle, God's power is greater. He fights for heaven, but he also fights for you. How many unseen victories have been won so you could stand here today? The same God who commands Michael to fight for heaven, commands him to fight for you. You are not alone in your battles. Gabriel the herald. Michael is not the only archangel with a critical role. Gabriel serves as heaven's herald, the messenger who carries words from God's throne to the hearts of men. In Luke 1, Gabriel appears twice with messages that change history. First to Zechariah, a priest in the temple. He says, "Do not be afraid, Zechariah. Your prayer has been heard. Your wife Elizabeth will bear you a son, and you are to call him John." Imagine Zechariah's shock. Prayers long thought forgotten, answered by an angel, glowing with God's glory. Then Gabriel comes to Mary in Nazareth. "Greetings, you who are highly favored. The Lord is with you." And then, "Do not be afraid, Mary. You have found favor with God. You will conceive and give birth to a son, and you are to call him Jesus. He will be great, the Son of the Most High." Imagine hearing those words, knowing your life and the entire world will never be the same. Gabriel's role is more than delivering words. It is to bring hope, declare God's plans, and remind us heaven is never silent. Even now, angels carry out God's will. Have you ever wondered if one has spoken into your life without you realizing it? And I declare to you now, God is still speaking. His voice still reaches the earth, bringing hope, peace, and his plans to pass. Thrones and authorities, but there are other angelic ranks less visible, more mysterious. The thrones, the authorities, the principalities. They oversee creation like judges in a divine courtroom. Their work is unseen, yet nothing escapes their order. They govern nations, guide history, even the stars. They ensure everything moves according to God's design. Have you ever wondered how many times they have intervened in your life, guiding, protecting, steering you back onto God's path? Heaven is ordered. Your life is not random. God's plan is perfect, and his angels work to bring it to pass. When you think of thrones, imagine a heavenly courtroom, a place where justice is not just an idea, but a reality, where decisions shape the course of history, the rise and fall of nations, the movement of stars. Ezekiel describes the thrones as wheels within wheels, covered in eyes, moving with perfect harmony. These are not symbols, they are living beings, reflecting the wisdom and sovereignty of God. Authorities and principalities are similar, overseeing the cosmic order, ensuring that everything moves according to God's design. They operate behind the scenes, orchestrating the will of God. Imagine their responsibility: the stars in the sky, the seasons of the earth, the rise and fall of kingdoms, all governed by these heavenly beings. And yet, their work is not separate from us. They are part of the same divine plan, the same story of redemption we are living in. How many times have the thrones and authorities intervened in your life, guiding you, protecting you, keeping you on God's path? And I declare this over you now. Heaven is ordered. Your life is not random. God's plan is perfect, and his angels are working to bring it to pass. But now, let us turn our eyes back to the throne of God. Let us step into the presence of the seraphim. The seraphim are called the burning ones. Their very nature reflects the holiness of God. In Isaiah chapter 6, the prophet sees the Lord, high and exalted, seated on a throne. The train of his robe fills the temple. Above him are seraphim, each with 6 wings, 2 covering their faces, 2 covering their feet, 2 flying. And they call to one another, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord Almighty. The whole earth is full of his glory." Imagine their voices echoing through the heavens, shaking the very foundations of the temple. Imagine the light of God's glory, so bright that even the seraphim cover their faces. Their role is worship unceasing, eternal worship that declares God's holiness. But their presence is also a reminder of his purity, his justice, his power. When Isaiah sees this vision, he cries, "Woe to me, I am ruined, for I am a man of unclean lips, and my eyes have seen the King, the Lord Almighty." Then one of the seraphim flies to him, carrying a live coal from the altar. With it, he touches Isaiah's lips and says, "See, this has touched your lips. Your guilt is taken away, and your sin atoned for." The seraphim not only declare God's holiness, they also bring his cleansing, his forgiveness, his grace. Have you ever wondered what it will be like to stand in their presence? To hear their voices, see their wings, and feel the weight of God's glory filling the air? And I declare this over you. You are not far from this vision. One day, you will stand in the presence of God. You will see His glory, hear the Seraphim's song, and know the fullness of His holiness. But here is the truth that brings the deepest comfort. The Lord of hosts, who commands Michael, Gabriel, the thrones, and the seraphim, is the same one who calls you His child. You are never alone. If this message has stirred your heart, subscribe to Secrets of Heaven. Explore our playlist on your resurrection body, and comment below what stood out to you most about the ranks of angels. And I'll leave you with one final question. What if the angels are already closer than you think?